friends. In this session, we'll be discussing about in operation implementation tools, planning tools, and how we would plan and the techniques that would support in our designing operations. So, planning tools and designing technical designing operations. Here we'll see about how it's happening. So, operation design is a strategic for efficiency, quality, and competition. So how you're going to compete in your in the market where your well-versed competitors are playing? How you're going to make a product that is very unique and different from others, and why the customer has to buy your product? How you're going to make it unique one? So this is all will happen in the planning phase itself. So process flowchart and diagram. So here we'll be talking about the visual workflow. So use a flowchart to make. We'll draw a visual flowchart and work according to it to frame the next step-by-step activities. What sort of process could be carried out, and it could be used as a diagrammatic representation, as we discussed in the previous slides also, the spaghetti diagram, the flowchart diagram, and many other traveling salesman diagram. Everything will support us in doing this. And standard symbols is rectangle show that diamond indicates decision making. So rectangle show task, what task you have to do. So such diagrams will be very helpful, whereas the diamond shape diagram will indicate that what sort of decision nodes you have to take. So the impact of this is 35% of production is standardized, and the flow of production is also balanced in Toyota. This is how you can make your production process much more efficiently. Process mapping and value stream analysis. Value identification is a separate value adding activity from waste in process. So lean plays a vital role here, lean manufacturing, where it eliminates all the type of 7 types of waste. Now it's 8 type of waste also. So all these waste you have to just identify it, and you can identify these type of waste by VSM diagrams, where we were discussing in the previous videos also. You could take the video and you could find that where the processing is going slow, and according to that you can change your production process, so the cycle time and the talked time can be reduced, and the manufacturing cost also will be minimized if we are framing such value identification activities. Then SIPOC framework is a defines the who will be our best supplier, who will give proper input on time, then process steps, who is going to frame the process steps, then what will be the output that we are expecting and how it will be, then ultimately when it reaches the customer, what is the feedback of the customer, what is the level of satisfaction that a customer has. All this is calculated here, and Dell is a very good example where 50% using value stream mapping. So only if you order and what the configurations that you need, that will be manufactured by Dell. Dell is a very good example for this. So capacity planning and utilization. So capacity metrics, where you could see theoretical versus efficient capacity. Theoretical is a stream where what sort of technical capacities you have, and what of how effective they are in your calculating method. Then utilization range, so it is 60 to 85%. You can utilize the optimum manufacturing efficiency if you have proper capacity planning. Then bottleneck focus, whenever it happens, you should always have an alternative to satisfy the particular need. The strategic planning is a long range, and if there is any lag or matching strategy, you have to then and there forecast and evaluate for big means bringing your organization from getting into big loss. So facility layout and flow optimization, where product layout, process layout, and cellular layout, and digital twins, all these were discussed previously, out of which we have to select a better one which can be very opt for our product manufacturing. So simulation models, how they are working. So Monte Carlo simulation is a process where accessing variability and uncertainty in operations. So when there is a high level of variability and uncertainty of a product, you can always go for Monte Carlo simulation, which is very much opt for such situations. Then if you go for ROI intervention delivery at 4.1 average, return on investment. So when the investment is very concerned, and when it is talking about your return on investment, how we are going to frame it. So this is the fourth situation. When you go for the second one, discrete event simulation, where tools like Arena, Simio, and Flexible, all these will be very helpful in it. What if scenario? So explore risk and test alternatives safely, and choose the best alternative out of your availability. Quality management system and tools. So Six Sigma DMAIC, define, measure, analyze, and improve is a process DMAIC which is framed by Six Sigma. It also ensures quality and your products efficiency and effectiveness. So statistical process control, you can also have monitors and control quality using data driven techniques. FMEA is a process where identify failure models and their impact proactively. So Poka is a false proofing thing, where your defective product will never get into the hands of your end customers. So all these concepts are much more useful in it. So you have to do to implement and integrate a very effective product. You should first have a proper tool selection. Your change management should be adaptable by your organization as well as your employees and everybody. And technology enablers, so ERPMS and everything that you have, and always you should have a continuous improvement in your product. So plan, do, check, and act. All this process has to be continuous, so that you could always have a very good output of your product. Thank you for giving me an opportunity. Thank you guys.